So I had a thought of the day here after a conversation as I connecting with an old friend slash acquaintance I hadn't talked to in a while. And the thought of the day was about seasons, and as we're in winter, and we were talking about how, he's trying to be productive and he's a business owner and get a lot done. In winters, and especially this one more than ever, has found himself to be feeling more called to rest. Putting my headphones in, that might be better audio. And so he's not the first one. I've heard a lot of people, more than ever right now in this winter, not feeling as energized or motivated, and a lot of different things. It's not necessarily a sad or depressing thing. It's just, man, I need to rest. And I don't think this is an excuse to be lazy or anything like that, but I think what I feel is that it's a time that something bigger than us, more spiritual. For many of you know, I do believe in a God. I'm a follower of Jesus, but I know not everyone is. With that said, what if we just let go to that control of say, again, not an excuse to be lazy, still be present in our lives, be what we need to be, do what we need to do, but also be kind to ourselves in this season. We can't go 365 hard. It's just not, we're human, we're not robots. Yet there is flow to it all. But part of that flow doesn't mean always go. It's like a wave, Sometimes it's coming in hard and fast. Sometimes it's big. Sometimes it's small. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. I just wanted to come in here and share this, see what everyone else thinks about it. What are your thoughts on that? And I've heard people in other states and friends of mine who live in Florida and Texas and how colder weather. And I had this interesting theory that maybe something more spiritual, something higher, the universe, call it what you will, when we don't rest, when we don't recover, when we don't take the time to slow down, the universe has a way of forcing it. For example, if we're going too hard, weather aside, what typically happens? A lot of times our immune system is weakened, which is science-based. We become sick or under the weather, get a cold or something, feel exhausted. Worst case scenario, which I have been through, just pure exhaust. Nothing, not even 500 milligrams of caffeine will do, and you just feel like passing out and going to sleep. So I just say all this, again, curiosity, what people think, what they're going through, what their thoughts are on the subject matter. And just to encourage you to, if you're feeling called to rest, or go into the woods, or take a week vacation, or sleep 10 hours instead of 6, 7, or 8, we can't always grind it out. There is no badge of honor. There is no reward at the end of it for overworking or killing ourselves, for grinding too hard, for doing too much. Again, not an excuse to be lazy, not an excuse to show up for our loved ones, especially as fathers, mothers, but we have to take care of ourselves first and foremost, because without ourselves, we cannot be anything for others. Remember that. So love y'all. Love to hear your thoughts, curiosities, concerns, questions around this. Take care.